Hi, my name is Derek, and I am a product marketing manager here at Spiff. And today I'm going to be taking you through some examples of some different things that you could do with a statement that I'm not sure you thought about before. So one of the cool things about Spiff is that Spiff uses Unicode, which is a standard to basically allow for all different types of text characters and emojis. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with your statement instead of just telling your reps what attainment they had or maybe how many deals they've sold this month. You can actually add a lot of characters and a lot of colors to your statement page to make things a little bit more unique, but not necessarily maybe as unique as the example I'm going to show you. But let's jump in and kind of give you some examples there. So if we jumped into Malcolm Bailey's statement, there are some few things that we'll show you starting at the top. So first of all, you'll notice that as we go down, there are many different things that you can do that are not commission related with a statement. First of all, if you wanted horoscopes or daily predictions, you can have those as well, simply using a table. But this is one addition that you can add to a statement page that's a little bit of work, but is something that's non-commission related that perhaps some of your reps might like. Additionally, with some math and additional other pieces, you'll notice this is the first emoji that pops up on our stage, but you can also showcase, say, what phase of the moon it is tonight, how many days left in the daily lunar cycle you can have. And as well, the last kind of example that we have top at this summary section is if they're going to miss quota, going to meet quota, but basically you can also have small emojis that dictate whether or not, red, green, and colorful examples thereof. Now, for better examples, kind of showcasing the different things that you can do with text and emojis, let's actually scroll down and actually look at each one of these individual rules, which I'm sorry that they're named the way they are. But for example, I'm moving my screen over to this side. Let's look at different things that you can do with fonts in your actual statement cards and the rules themselves. So we open font things with our fun little guy right here. So there's a few different things. This looks mostly normal, but one of the things I wanted to highlight is that you can actually concatenate different types of text together. So generally speaking, one of the things you'll see is simply monthly attainment is, 193%. If you wanted to showcase it to your reps and maybe percent over a percentage, maybe a quota dollar over what their total quota is, there's a lot of different ways that you can mix values together into single statement cards to either clean things up or make them look a little bit neater. Additionally, if there's different types of data that you have, maybe term and type, maybe if you want to concatenate deal name, term type, and everything else into just one long string, there's a lot of ways that you can clean this up that maybe are a little bit outside the box of how you've been thinking about text within Spiff. Now, moving on to probably the namesake of this video of emoji things. So if we open this up, you'll notice in this, Unicode has hundreds and hundreds of different characters that you can use, from all of the emojis you're used to anything like these gray boxes right here. Now, a couple good examples of how you could use this is perhaps if you wanted to showcase or have little trophies for attainment. So if they hit X number of attainment, they get a little trophy. Depending on what place they are in the department, give them different medals. So a silver, bronze, and gold are some emojis that exist. But there's a lot of different examples of how you can make it look a little bit more fun for your reps. And then one of the last examples that we have, at least on this page, is if, for instance, you wanted to showcase whether or not the deal is above average, if it's below average, if they're trending to hit quota, if they're going to miss quota. If their quota attainment has been going up in the month, you can show a little green arrow. If it's going down, you can showcase a down red arrow. There's a lot of different ways that you can add color to things that you'd normally just sit on the statement page as kind of just a gray box. So that's kind of an interesting thing as well. And with 2 boxes left, let's just quickly highlight those. This one we'll just quickly go past, but basically I just made a statement day tracker that ends with a bunch of cats. So as the days in the month go through, you can see how far you are until the end of the month just using these little cats and fun emoji things. So that's exciting. And then the last thing is just some miscellaneous ideas that I implemented in this instance of just weird things that I think that you can do. So if we open up the miscellaneous items, a few different things that you can do is forecasting, for instance. So just simple trend line data of how you're doing so far. So if there is something where if you wanted to showcase, hey, you're going to hit quota this month, you're going to miss quota, this is how much you have to do to meet that next goal. Again, see the emoji right here, but something like those trend lines and trend dollars are very easy to do within Spiff. And additionally, with the addition of emojis, easy to understand for your reps to understand how they're doing, how much they need to sell, etc. Additionally, just a few other fun little quirky things is a moon phase calculator that we saw at the top. This doesn't actually add anything commission related to your reps, but I thought it was a fun way of saying, hey, tonight's a full moon, so maybe tomorrow will be a better sales day for you. Additionally, the next two, you could have daily predictions if you wanted to, or daily horoscopes if perhaps, I don't know, a lot of your reps are into horoscopes, etc. And if you even wanted to, you could probably put astrological signs in here and specify them to the actual rep if you wanted to. But a lot of fun little quirky things that maybe aren't as commission related, but add a little bit of a good experience to your reps on their statement page if they log in. So those are just a few examples of things that you can do with different text types, different emoji types, and just different things overall. But just keep in mind that the statement page is really yours to customize, to command, and really make unique for any one of your reps. So if there's any ideas that you might want to run across us or any questions that you might have in implementing these, feel free to reach out to me or your CSM, who I assume will reach out to me, and then we'll get back to you with that. But thank you so much and have a great day.